Hey everybody, it's Style Vicksen.
And it's Mixed Fat Chick.
And if you want to learn how to mix patterns
Like a pro,
then keep watching. Boom. So I'm here today with my girl, Pia.
What's up, guys?
AKA Mixed Fat Chick. And y'all didn't know, she's the pattern whisperer. That's her new name.
Oh, stop. Go on.
She loves mixing patterns and she's trying to get me there. I'm trying.
Mm-hmm.
But tell us how did you get into this whole pattern mixing thing?
You know, I've always loved style. I've always loved fashion. And I have to say, I think a lot of the influence was my mother, because she was always very stylish growing up. And I've always loved color. I've always loved pattern. And there's just something about trying to make two things work together. I was an interior designer for a decade, so that requires a lot of knowing how to work with colors and pattern and scale. And so it's something that comes naturally, but it's a skill anybody can build.
Okay.
So I'm super excited about today.
Yeah.
But you came to my pattern mixing workship last month.
Yes, right? And it was so amazing. I didn't participate as much. I was kind of paying attention and just observing, but I was taking it all in. It was fabulous. It was first of all, you guys, what she had on, I was like, yes. It's the thing where you would never think, especially for my brain, you would never think to put together, but when it was together, I was like, this is so cute.
Thank you.
And she did a really great job. People were excited. Folks was mixing patterns and they was coming up, look.
Yeah.
And everybody was excited. And I was excited too. I think I was a little more quiet because I was trying to just take it all in. But so now is my opportunity.
You were
to
being
try
the
this.
studious Virgo. What do you know?
Yes.
Yeah.
I was like,
Studious
okay. And I was also, I think, battling in my mind, but no. You're supposed to match it like this. And my brain was like, no, we have to move away from that. So we're going to step outside of the Virgo box right now.
We're going to expand our view today a little bit.
She's going to help. Yeah. So we're excited.
Super excited.
So we're going to show you what pieces. I picked up a few items that I thought would look really great to pattern mix. So stay tuned for that.
All right, I'm super excited to see what the first piece is that we're going to be working with today. Let's see.
The first piece.
Oh yeah, you guys are going to love this.
It's coming.
Oh.
Bam!
Wow, that's great. That's really great. Tell us all about this. I love it.
This is a fabulous pencil skirt. I think we actually talked about this pencil skirt in our style philosophy video. I pulled it out from Eloquii. I love Eloquii's pencil skirts. I probably have about 20 of them or so.
Are you serious?
Yes.
Okay, Eloquii, if you're watching right now, she would like to be a brand ambassador.
Yes.
Because she literally is in love with your stuff.
I love them.
Just a shout out. Okay.
Yes. And it's like a zebra. We decided this was a modified zebra print. It has like teal, black, like a little bit of a sky blue. I don't know. But I love it.
It's great. It's a great piece.
And I would usually wear this, again, this is the Virgo side, black top, white top. I would probably pop it with bright color shoes. Okay. So I have some yellow shoes that I want to wear this with. So that's kind of where I would go with it. And that's it.
So, and there's nothing wrong with that, but we're going to take this to a very different space so that the next time you pick up something patterned, you're going to be thinking, I have something patterned at home. It's gonna be magic.
Oh my God. Okay.
Yes. All right. Okay. Let's take a look at the next piece. Oh, charming. Where'd you get that, Nicole?
I bought this from you at the Shop My Closet. That's how we became friends, because I realized that she has fabulous clothes, and I was like, wow, I need to know this lady. So this is a beautiful, what do you call this, crystal pleat?
Yeah, I think that's right. That's right.
And it's vintage.
It is vintage. It's pretty awesome.
And it has zebra, cougar,
leopard.
Yeah.
And then it has a very faint snake skin that's really tone on tone. So you can't really see unless you're super close. But it gives it like this shimmer.
It's pretty.
And leopard never goes out of style. Animal print is classic. And so is a pleated skirt. So this is something you can have in your wardrobe forever.
Yay. Okay, quickly, is that red light on?
Yes, it is.
Okay.
We're recording, folks. We're still recording.
Ooh, that'd be sad.
Okay.
And another one. So I like patterns. So
You
we
do.
don't have a pattern problem.
No, you
it's
don't.
the mixing of the patterns that's
Right.
the problem. This is a skirt I bought probably years ago from some vendor on Etsy. And it's really cute. It also is vintage,
Great.
and it has pockets.
Oh, I was gonna ask you. Pockets are so key. I'm so glad designers are really paying attention to that, because we like to put our phones or your wallet in your pocket. I don't always want to have a handbag, especially if you're at work or you're running around town.
Right.
But this is everything.
And for this one, I would usually wear turquoise or teal. I would probably pull that teal out and put that on top.
Right.
Or purple. I think I've done purple before. So I usually would just put a solid color because I felt like this was so bright that it didn't need any competition. But we gonna see how
We're
make this
stepping it way up. You guys are gonna be wowed. Wow. And finally, this.
Bam.
It is so good.
Now this is from our girl Neva.
Yes.
And it's in kimono. It is so pretty. It is
beautiful.
beautiful. And it also kind of looks to me modified zebra-y, some kind of something going on there.
Definitely.
And I love the yellow.
Yeah, it's great.
Love it.
The fabric is just everything.
And so again, I would probably do the easy thing, right? Put a black bodycon on, black skirt, black trousers or something, and just wear it like that.
Which is fine, because there will be times when that's the appropriate thing, right?
True.
Gives you options.
So she about to have me in a whole nother world right now with this.
So we are taking it there.
These are the 4 pieces we're working with. And now let's see what she's going to come up with. The pattern whisperer is going to give us some suggestions. So stay tuned for that.
Guys.
All right.
We are back with the fabulous Eloquy pencil skirt.
Yes.
And there are a couple of options that we're going to try.
Yes.
Okay, so the first thought that I had was Nicole had this really gorgeous dress, which is almost like, I guess, like a forest green, and it has this beautiful little metallic sort of fleck, which I think which is a gorgeous dress. So my thought was this would be interesting to wear on top of the dress, and then have it be a little bit blouse. In fact, Nicole, if you'll hold the skirt.
Yes.
The thought was to do something kind of like this, and I realize that's probably a little bit tough to see. But the idea was that you would blouse this, and then you would have a peekaboo of the pattern of the skirt underneath.
That would be cute.
So I think that would be an option.
Yes.
What do you think about that?
I think it's cute, and then like we were talking about, I think the only problem is the bulk. You know, since this skirt is sort of full, not really sure how that would look underneath the pencil skirt. It might kind of mess up the look of or the line of the skirt. But I see it. I see that. I think one time I did something similar with a different kind of dress where I had 2 different dresses on for some reason. I don't know why, but it was really cute because you can see the bottom, the other color come underneath. That was really kind of cool. Yeah.
So you got to think outside the box, right? And then the other thought we had was you have this really cute tank top that I'm in love with, and it's got this great kind of tribal print on it.
Yes.
So we put a black tank underneath so that you could really see the pattern pop. And my thought is, what if we put this together, love this, with a black blazer, and this would look fantastic for work. Because I know that you're always looking fabulous at work.
This is so cute. I'm excited to try this on. I think this is something for me I don't feel intimidated by. I feel like this is something I could do. And I do like the contrast in the pattern.
Right?
I think that's cool.
I think so too. So, and then the key, just to remind you all, is that you have to try things on.
Yes.
Right? So don't look at something and go, I don't think it's gonna work. Until you put it on your body, you really don't know what the proportions are gonna look like, right? So, super excited. Wait till you see this hot chick.
Hey! Stay tuned.
Number 2. Is this look number 2 or 3?
This is, oh Lord.
This is look number 2.
Yes.
Yes. It's look number 2. Okay. So, the fabulous vintage skirt with all the animal print on it.
Yeah.
So, this might feel a little wild, but what I suggested was Nicole do a floral. And I know it can seem overwhelming, but I think one of the things that work, well, there's a couple things that work here, is that there's this beige in this color that's tying the two together. And then it's also the contrast in terms of the scale of this pattern, which is much bigger than this. right? So here, this is kind of like small speckles, and this is bigger. So I'm super excited to see this because I'm almost not sure if it's gonna work, but Nicole is excited about it, and this is part of the fun.
Right.
It's trying it on and then tweaking it and going, okay, I think we're almost there. We just need to do this little piece to bring it all together. So what do you think?
I think it'll work. And one thing we were talking about is, oh, could I tie this up to make it like a, to make it like a blouse? So, and the interesting thing is definitely I do see the vision. I see the color, the blue and the sort of the contrast. And I do see that this tone under the skirt is picking up on the floral. So I'm starting to go like, I see it. So yeah. And the funny thing is this, I bought intentionally for something else, not thinking, duh, it works for this too. And my brain is like just an overdrive
right now. Two outfits that she's got now that she's very excited about. Yeah, you're gonna look gorgeous in this.
I think this is gonna work.
Okay, good. Yay! All right, let's do the next one.
Okay. Look number 3.
So excited about look number 3. So let's take a look at the skirt. Okay. This skirt is great because there are so many colors that you can choose from this.
Yes.
And then when I was going through Nicole's closet and saw this beauty, from where?
Runway Boutique.
If you haven't been, you need to go. It's on Adams in South LA and it's fabulous.
Yes.
So when I first saw this, it made me so happy. I don't usually like to match so much when I'm mixing patterns, but there was something about this that just spoke to me.
Yeah.
And I think it's, again, like it's a different texture, right? So you have something silk with something sequin. So you have that contrast. But then there's the pattern that you're seeing of the sequins against this sort of ikat tribal pattern, which I think is so fabulous. And I would actually pair this with some hot pink heels, which I know you have.
Yes.
You couldn't tell her anything going out of the town. People would stop you and be like, excuse me, can I take your picture?
I'm like, of course.
Yes. So, thoughts about this?
I like it, and would have never thought to put the two together. But when you put them up, I'm like, duh, the colors are all there. Right. And I will just say, I'm not scared to wear sequins because, baby, I wore this jacket to work one time. So that's not a problem. Okay. So we will be doing that. so I'm excited about this.
Good.
And would I just put a black tank under there? What would I do?
I think so. I think you can keep it simple. Okay. I don't think we need to do anything else. Extra. This is going to do all the talking for you.
Okay.
Yeah, absolutely.
Okay. Sequins. Sequins.
We're excited.
We're coming in to look number 4.
Okay. Look number 4. What? Can you see the fabulousness that's happening right here?
I am proud of this look because, again, when I took the class, I was paying attention and I was like, ooh, so this is all my idea. Okay, I just want you to know that I came up with this idea that I would put this with this cute little dress from Rainbow.
So great. I love this dress. I love stripes. I'm a bit of a stripe fanatic, and I am so excited about
that's going to be cute.
How these are going to work together. And I think it's pretty obvious like why this works because we're pulling in the black and the cream, and then that yellow just pops so well. I mean, this is fabulous.
Cute.
Now, tell me, what kind of a shoe would you typically pair with this? I'd be curious to know.
Probably a black shoe.
Okay, so I want you to step it up. I could see you doing a hot pink shoe.
What?
I could see you doing a purple shoe.
What?
I could see you doing blue because you're the only other color you have going on is yellow. Everything else is black and white, right? Which is very neutral.
True.
Step it up. Take it there.
Okay.
Take it there.
I'm gonna do the blue then. Let's do blue. Blue and yellow is really cute.
Okay.
Okay.
So this is fabulous.
Yeah.
Well done. Well done. She's a student and she's an A+. Gold star for Nicole. Woo!
So stay tuned for the photos, and I want to thank Miss Mixed Fat Chick, aka Pia. Well, actually, it's the other way around. Pia, aka Mixed Fat Chick, for coming through and helping me try to get this life together of mine with this pattern thing. You know, we're gonna see. So stay tuned for the photos. Okay, y'all.
Bye.
Hi. So I love it. I think it's so cute. My bomb little yellow shoesies. Got my blazer on. Got my little pop of color with my little bag that I got for my birthday from my friend Shay. I like it. Okay, so tell us why this works, Pia. She's over here on the side being the
You'll hear my
voice.
So I think first of all, the black is what ties it all together, right?
Yeah.
But it's that little peekaboo of this tribal print that's geometric. It's the geometric in contrast with something that's a little bit more organic in shape. I think that's one of the things that makes it pop. I also just love having the white near your face because it just lights everything up.
Yes.
And you still got to do your beautiful shoes.
Yes.
And it's neutral enough that you can bring in those other colors to kind of take it to the next level.
Right.
I think you look phenomenal. It's also the jewel tones. Like you have the teal and the magenta. And it's popping, girl.
I'm so excited. I love it. I love it.
You are hell fly.
Where are we going? Where are we going?
To the club, to the over 40 club.
Okay, we gotta make one of those up. We gotta make one of them so you can go. Okay, so let's try on the next one. So stay. Okay, sparkle, sparkle. I love this. Like, this could be date night. This could be work. Cause like I said, I wear sequins to work. I'm like, whatever. Hi, good morning. And I think it's really beautiful. I love it. I love it.
I do too. It's magic. It's like the minute you put it on, it was just like this transformation.
Party time.
It is party time, and it's like just enough. Do you know what I mean? Because you're just keeping everything else simple, bold, right? But no other pattern, because this is doing
it.
all the talking.
This is it. And like I said, how could you have a bad day with sequins on?
You can't.
You just can't.
You absolutely cannot. You are fierce in this.
I love it. I love it.
I'm so glad.
Okay.
Yeah, you look fabulous.
So far, 2 for 2. I'm
Bring it on. Bring it on.
All right, let's keep it moving. Let's get it going. All right, see you for the next one. Yay! So here it is, my fabulous rainbow shops striped dress. I belted it. Well, actually, Pia said to belt it, so therefore it is belted. And I have on the kimono. I think it's so cute. And my blue shoes that I bought from Poshmark.
Hey.
So why does this work? Tell us, Pia.
Well, you look fabulous. You're owning this look. I think that this is easy because we have two colors in common in both of them, right?
Yes.
That cream and the black.
Yes.
And then the yellow just kind of pops and it gives it that interest. And again, it's one of those things where we're pairing a geometric pattern, the stripes, with something that's more organic.
Right.
And so that automatically gives it a level of dimension and depth that just takes it way next level. And I love that you've paired it with a shoe that contrasts.
Yeah.
And I think you can do that with something like this. Is pick a shoe that's a bright color, a handbag that's sort of bright and funky. You just look ready to rock and roll. This is date night. This is girls' night out.
Yes.
This is stay in just because I feel fucking cute. This is everything.
Cook it up. Like, yes, I'm walking in the kitchen and cook.
Yes, I'm gonna make myself a vegan meal, honey. Yes, I am. Bells. I love it.
I'm excited. All right, next up, let's go.
We're 3 for 3. Okay.
And here we are. This is the final look. I love this. This was the one I think I was most like, I don't know about this one. What do you think?
I think it's really beautiful. I think it's totally unexpected. It feels very spring to me.
Yes.
And the other thing I love is what we did with the fringe that's meant to be a belt, because it's really a kimono. So what you're wearing is a kimono, but we've tied it so it's almost like a blouse, and then brought the fringe up and made it into a necklace, which I think just looks super sweet and ties the whole thing together.
I love it.
I love it.
And as I was mentioning to you off camera, it actually to me looks like a mixed print dress. Like someone took a skirt and the top and sewed it together and made a really pretty dress.
Yeah.
I like this, and I thought this was going to be the one that I didn't like at all, or like the least. And I think I really, really like this. I would not have thought to put this and this together, but I see the vision. I see it now.
But also you were the one who was like, let's tie this, right?
True.
And so that's the thing. It's like, it's playing with the shapes until you find something that works.
Right. It is okay to play with your clothes.
Yes, you should. It's fun.
Yeah, I just had so much fun. So
4 for 4.
Yes. All
All right.
I'm so excited that I just kept the outfit on. You know, this is beautiful. I'm just happy.
You look fabulous. You really do.
This was so much fun. Thank you for coming to help me learn how to patternify my life. I just made that up. Patternify.
It was my pleasure. Playing in your closet was amazing. You've got fabulous taste. So this was not a stretch. It wasn't like I was going, what are we going to do?
Gosh.
It was more like, okay, which one am I going to pick? It was that kind of situation. Yeah.
Yes. So if you are interested in having your closet, you know, analyzed, or you need some help with your style, you don't know what to do, or you're like me, you got stuff but just don't know how to do that, Pia can help you. And I want her to talk to you about the services that she offers.
Yeah, so I do styling services, so everything from coming and doing like a closet clean out with you to doing shopping together or I can shop for you. And then I also do virtual styling. So for people who are not local, being able to have a conversation with you about what sort of wardrobe you want to create for yourself. And then building something there together, something that makes you feel good about yourself and something that's practical for your life. Because you may not be someone who needs sequins in their life, right? And that's okay. But I think you can be stylish no matter who you are, no matter how old you are, no matter what size you are.
Yes.
So reach out. If you go to my website, mixedfatchick.com, go to styling services. You can see all about it right there.
Awesome. Thank you so much. And I can just say, you know, of course, this was just part of our video series that we're doing together, but she's amazing to work with. Didn't feel uncomfortable. Didn't feel like, oh, she's, you know, trying to tell me what to do. It definitely felt like a partnership and a shared sort of agreement about what works and what doesn't, you know? And we were able to work together. So I think that you should just reach out to her, okay? And just use her services because she has a lot of knowledge and information. And again, she's just a great person. So I mean, come on.
So
Just, you know, if you don't have somebody to go shopping with, just go with her. She'll, you know, go with you and smile and be your friend.
I will. I'll make you feel fabulous about yourself because you already are.
Indeed.
Yeah.
All right, so that's it for today. And we will see you in our next video.
Bye.
So we're gonna bring the clothes out. So give us a little bit of oh yeah, that's not saying that. Yeah, we'll edit that out.
Stay tuned. Here come all the cute. Wait, no. Bleh. See? So we're gonna bring out. Bleh. This is gonna be in the oopsies part.
If I'm wearing that with this, I was thinking if this goes with that. See, let's see how my brain works. Sometimes I'm like, no, that goes with that.
Right.
Duh. Go with that too.
Yeah, I can totally go
Duh.
with this. Let's see.
And I usually wear